We begin WUSA 9 News at 11 with the hot topic for drivers, DC speed cameras. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Lorenzo Hall.
I'm Leslie Foster. They've been up for years. These cameras are part of Mayor Muriel Bowser's Vision Zero. That's the traffic safety plan with the goal of no deaths or serious injuries on the city streets.
Yeah, part of that plan, traffic enforcement cameras. We see them everywhere, right? Like this one right here near the National Cathedral in Northwest DC. So are these cameras saving lives or just a money grab? One camera across town is raising some red flags. Right now, there are nearly 500 traffic enforcement cameras in the district, capturing everything from speeders to those going through stop signs.
I do believe in them, and I do think it's important to follow the laws.
Whether you bike, drive, or walk around town, sort of indifferent.
Yeah, I mean, I would rather there not be any.
It seems everyone has an opinion about these cameras. You want to see more of them?
Yeah, pretty much. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Have you gotten a bunch of tickets?
Yes, I've gotten a bunch of tickets.
So do you want to see more cameras?
No, I don't want to see more cameras, but it does keep kids safe.
One of the hundreds of new cameras added in the last 2 years alone is this one along the 1400 block of Bladensburg Road near the National Arboretum. It had many of you talking on social media, questioning the city's motives. The DC Department of Transportation added the camera in March of 2024 and then in July lowered the speed limit on this stretch from 30 miles an hour to 25, according to internal DDOT documents we obtained. You can see the number of citations increased significantly after the change. Between March and December of last year, more than 26,000 citations were issued by this camera, and the city collected more than $1.1 million in fines. So why did the city add the speed camera at this location and then lower the speed limit? In a statement, DDOT says in part, speeding is a key issue and the agency is committed to designing streets that are safe for everyone. It goes on to say DDOT decided to reduce speed limits in this corridor following an announcement made in 2022. I can understand.
Right.
I spoke with DC Council member Charles Allen about this move. He chairs the Committee on Transportation and the Environment.
It feels like a gotcha. It feels like they're just trying to make a buck off of that. And that will undermine people's confidence in focusing on safety. So we can't have that, and I don't want to see the city doing that.
While Councilmember Allen questions DDOT's move in this case, he says speeding remains a big issue in the district and cameras are effective. However, he's encouraging DDOT to continue implementing other strategies too.
If there's a speed camera that's just racking up millions of dollars of tickets year after year after year, I'd argue DDOT needs to do more. DDOT's not doing the job of figuring out what design needs to change in engineering. Certainly, for the person that's speeding, we want accountability, but the accountability also has to come for the Department of Transportation to build safer streets, slower streets.
Councilmember Allen says he wants the city to act quickly. Despite these additional cameras, city traffic data show 2024 and 2023 were the deadliest since 2007.
We can't just rely on cameras to save the day.
Now, we did notice crews installing more bike lanes and medians to slow down traffic along what DDOT calls the high injury network, like you see right here. This 4-lane road is now down to 2. Meanwhile, DDOT says at the moment there are no plans to install additional traffic enforcement cameras in the city. Between January and November of last year, get this, the city collected more than $172 million in fines from these cameras.
Ooh, big money, Zoe. Great reporting on that.